What is the dumbest thing you've seen someone do in the cold? The beer is cold and so is the weather. Now on the Brew.
Well, wintertime, we're halfway through it now, and damn, in some locations it's cold. If you're here on the East Coast, it is. All right, Joel, I know it's nice and warm there in Vegas. Mostly, I think you're wearing shorts right now, but what's one of the dumbest things you've seen somebody do in the cold?
Oh, something I've seen someone do? Stick their tongue to a pole is really dumb. I've seen people go flying through stop signs, but I wouldn't call that dumb. That's kind of unlucky, or maybe a little negligent at worst. But overall, what I could think of, the most dangerous, dumbest thing you could do is probably go hiking somewhere out in the middle of nowhere and try to survive for an extended period, like somewhere up in the woods, like Siberia.
Have you actually seen somebody stick their tongue to a pole like that? That works? It's a real thing, like in the movie?
Yeah, and it hurts. Like, it hurts the people. I was a kid on the playground, so it was like, all right. But yeah, they actually got stuck, and they tore it off, and it hurt them.
It also has to taste bad. I mean, it's like iron. It's metal. Like, it's not like you're licking candy.
Yeah, you go in thinking it's going to be great, but it's not. It's like when you get dry ice on your tongue. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
No, those are two experiences that I've never had, and kind of glad that I have not.
Okay, it bonds to your tongue, so you get stuck, and so that's what happened. And it's just painful. That's the only thing you have to worry about. But when you see it in movies, Joe, it's accurate.
Yeah, it's real live jackass. Okay, well, all right. That's the kind of friends you hang out with. Anyhow, me, the only thing I was going to say was something.
I mean, school, it's just public school, so I mean, you don't get to pick those people. I definitely would not hang out with them if I saw them pole licking.
No, that's a visual we don't want. Understood. Okay, my answer though, I'm going to be honest. Things I see people do that's in the cold: drive too fast, don't drive for the conditions. I know you brought up stop sign there a minute ago, but man, people go flying. Here in New York Metro, we do drive fast. That just is what it is. But you never know when it's cold and that bridge is just a sheet of ice, and all of a sudden now your car is a luge and you're spinning round and round. Then you hit the side of the road and you get a nice insurance bill that you got to pay that premium for on top of that. Just sometimes people don't think about the temperature and they're moving way too fast. Even walking here sometimes, black ice is a regular thing here on the East Coast. You got to watch out for it. And sometimes, well, people, they just don't.
Yep, black ice. I remember I've driven on it. My car went sideways and then kind of came back, and then I just kept going straight. Like, that was the craziest shit ever. You really freak out. You see your life flash before your eyes if you're going fast. I was going down a mountain, so if I flew off the side, I would have died.
Oh yeah, I spun my truck around one time in an interstate here, and it wasn't even cold, but it just happened to hit enough where it was black ice, and whoop, it went. Now, I didn't get hurt. I was able to maintain control, but you're right, though. It freaks you out in a moment. It's like, whoo, yeah, it's definitely something. But our viewers, speaking of something, they've got some ideas. So what's some crazy things you've seen people do in the cold? Starman says, sit on their patio under massive icicles. Hey, that could be just as deadly too, because I know, like, when he lived in the mountains of Pennsylvania, those icicles, some of them you could get, like, hang off the second floor of a house. They can get like 10 feet. Like, they're no joke.
The heavier and the higher up they are, definitely all that physics.
Yeah, I mean, they'll snap your gutters and shingles. Like, that's the deal. Yeah, and you definitely get seriously hurt. Well, Nick, he says stealing United Airlines plane. Oh, topical. And Nicole says go swimming. Well, not unless you're participating in one of those polar plunges for charity. Did you ever do one of those? They do it here at Coney Island on New Year's.
Yeah, I did one when I was a kid. It wasn't for charity. It was like a challenge. It was like a summer camp challenge type thing. But I went every day. I did it.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah. Another one I didn't do. Another experience I don't have on my list either. Right there is the polar plunge. Maybe we should for charity. That'd be fun. I mean,
maybe you should. You got to catch up. You got to do it.
Because it looks like a good time. I see the video on the news here, what they do at Coney Island, and some people wear costumes and stuff. You don't really get in. Of course, I'd probably wear a full Yankee uniform, but you know, that's just me.
You should go on enemy territory. Do it Lake Michigan in Chicago.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, that's right. Wear my Yankees gear. That'll go over well. Yeah. All right.
They do it out there, so you can do it.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, thank you for sharing all your great answers. You want to see more? Click the like or subscribe button for all the fun here on the Big Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. I tell you that every week because, damn it, we mean it. We're here for entertainment, and we also want you to be safe and not get hit by a giant icicle or on black ice. But there are a lot of crazy things people do out there in the cold weather. I have a friend of mine that wears shorts. It can be negative 10 degrees. I can handle shorts to a certain extent in the cold, but you know, some people wear them every day. Well, we're used to seeing you guys each every week, so hey, thanks for your great answers. Thanks for dialing us up, and we'll see you next time, I hope.
What do the stars say is in store for 2025? Cosmic Colleen makes her astrological predictions. Streaming now on an all-new Kicking Back with Jersey Joe.